Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing? Hello, everybody. I was thinking about I need to get my mind on my own business. I really do, because people looking at me because I owe them money. So I need to get my mind on my own business. But I was talking about why a person will plead not guilty. Now, the American judicial system probably is looked upon as one of the more equitable systems. But I have to say that I think that I laugh sometimes to myself when I see people going around recruiting people to vote. I laugh at myself. But the voting is very important, because somebody has to be held accountable. Now, when I laugh at that, I think that blacks need to move past being dependent on the government. The government really is, to me, is just a structure. It's just a structure and a system so that we can live well. And that's the way I see that. The government is the structure and the system so we can live well. But it's not our dependent. We're not dependent upon it. It's not our parents. It's not our parents. We actually have private households. And we don't need to be so dependent on the government. But voting is very important, because I think that the judicial process can be held accountable with who we have in office and who we choose to make legislation, which creates our law. So somebody has to be held accountable. But what I was saying is, people might say, well, why would you plead not guilty? Somebody say, well, what is your plea? How do you plead? What plea are you going to enter today? You have to have a good lawyer, a good counsel, and you plead not guilty. Well, why would you plead not guilty? My conscience bothers me. I am just, well, let's say, I'm going to take me for example. My son got a 29 on ACT. I want him to get a perfect score, because he get a scholarship with a perfect score on ACT. Okay, so let's just say that now his standardized testing has been consistent since he was in kindergarten. He had never had a dip in anything. So all of his grades have been consistent. So a 29 on ACT is, I think my first was a 19. My first ACT test I took was, I made a 19. Okay, so let's just say I'm obsessed with compulsive. I wanted to have a 36. Okay, so I say I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna suck this man dick, and he's gonna give. Oh, I'm not rich, so I can't pay the bitch $1 million. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go in, I'm going to suck this man dick, and he's going to change his score. Well, when I go to plead, what am I going to plead? What am I going to plead? I can plead not guilty. I can plead not guilty. Well, we have found you guilty. In a court of law, we go through the due process, and I'm found guilty. However, since I plead not guilty, He said the maximum sentence for this is 5 years, but we're gonna give you 2 years suspended with, $25,000 fine. Don't let it happen again. Okay, now let's just say I go in and I'm upset, I'm shaking, I'm having a meltdown, and the officials of the ACC are there, and they say, "Come in my office. I have control over this test." You know what I'm saying? If you do a special favor for me, I could change your score. So then, when I'm caught, I plead not guilty. So my attorney will argue, well, even though she went in here and agreed to this, they made her the offer. They offered it to her. They said they told her that we had ability to change the score. We will change it if you do something for us, if you pay us, or if you have sex with us. So what has happened here? I didn't go in when in the first example. I went in with the intention to deceive and defraud. That's a greater charge. Why? Because that puts you with greater responsibility and less trustworthy. Now, since I was in the second instance, they asked me for the money. They asked me for the sex. So the intention to deceive and defraud is not present. That's a lesser charge. It's a whole completely different charge. So what will I probably be guilty of? Not to deceive and defraud. Not to deceive and defraud, but probably to pay off to get something I didn't earn. So what would be the charge? Well, the charge might be with that particular charge. The most we can hold you is 3 months. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna suspend all that, put you on community service and a $500 fine. You see what I'm saying? It's a completely different charge. It's a completely different thing. That's why when you go into court, you plead not guilty, because it's according to your attorney to prove what your intent was. That's another charge right there, because it showed that you're not trustworthy. What if my husband went to jail and he sat there fucking with the Mexicans and think about how he gonna kill them? These motherfuckers that came over here, taking our jobs, living in our communities, buying houses. I don't own a house, and he just got here and bought a house. And he started talking about how he gonna kill them, and then 2 weeks later he killed him. That's premeditated. That's planned, and that's evil, and that's malicious intent. He had malicious intent, and he premeditated a murder to take someone's life. What if he in the shower? He dropped the soap and bent over, and the Mexican tried to stick his dick in his ass. He turned around and he killed that motherfucker. That's manslaughter. That's manslaughter. Well, he was protecting himself. He should be no charge at all. It's still manslaughter. He'll get a lesser charge than first degree murder for sitting there planning and premeditating that. First degree murder, he could get 25 to life. Here, I'm not exactly sure. 25 to life for sitting there planning to kill somebody. But if it's an accident in a shower where somebody tried to stick his dick in his ass, he turned around and fucked that bitch up and killed him, then that's manslaughter. Then that's manslaughter. And it's a lesser charge. He could probably, if he's already serving 14 days, he probably only served 6 more months for something like that. Well, he was protecting himself. Somebody's still dead. Somebody's still dead. Somebody's still dead. Somebody's life has still been taken. The only way you protecting yourself is, I guess I would say, you would have to prove like somebody broke in your home and you shot their ass. Or you were standing outside your car and somebody tried to carjack you and you shot them. It might be difficult for an attorney to say that because he was trying to rape you in prison, that you don't have to serve any time at all. That was completely self-defense. It probably be difficult. It'd be a difficult argument for an attorney. So that's why we say, that's why when we go to court, even though they have you on camera, they have your checking account, they have your signature, you don't never plead guilty to nothing. You go in there and I plead guilty. I'm sorry I did all that. And and don't know what you're doing. You don't have a good counsel. What will happen is, what I think happen, if these motherfuckers pleading guilty and didn't know what the fuck they was pleading guilty to, a major charge, they probably should be getting a year or two. But because they white, they still got the advantage of white privilege for only getting 2 weeks. They still got the advantage of white privilege for only getting 2 weeks. Not knowing that they shouldn't plead guilty to anything. Because there's intent there. There's intent there. There's an intent there. There's an intent that goes along with that. So when I say, well, don't plead guilty. Well, I'm not saying lie. I'm not saying lie, and I'm questionable. I'm very trustworthy. You can ask anybody, say my name. I have a very high reputation here. I have a very high reputation in my hometown. Everywhere I've lived, I have a very high reputation. People trust me. People say good things about me. You see what I'm saying? So don't think I'm not trustworthy. So, but I think you should stay on. Just district system is not perfect, but I would say it's probably one of the better ones. It's probably one of the better ones. Now, what I will do is I'm finna get off of here, because I may make a conversation with God later video. I'm trying to pray, but I just feel really overwhelmed. And so I may make a conversation with God video. Am I trying to force God's hand? No, not in any way. Not in any way. Well, Cynthia, you want God to do this and do that. Not in any way. I'm not trying to force God's hand. I'm going through something I don't understand. I'm going through something I don't understand. That's what I'm dealing with. But I say some things, and I hope I didn't offend anybody, but nobody's watching my videos. I think I'm going to take them and make a mashup. And just title it When I Was Homeless. And then I'm going to start me an intro video. And then I'm going to start my days. I think Friday I'll do a comedy day. I'll do a cooking day. A health day. Maybe a vlogging day. And then a fashion day. A fashion and beauty day. Where I do different things. I used to wear makeup, but I've never been a makeup. I never had to wear. I used to wear just a little liquid eyeliner and red lipstick. But I've never felt like I looked where I needed to wear a lot of makeup. I never felt that way. Glamour to me is liquid eyeliner, red lipstick, and glitter. And some glitter, some gold glitter. To me, that's glamour. I never felt like I had to just go do all kind of shit. But now I do feel that way at this point in my life, and especially if I make a video, I'm going to try to glam, even if it's just to make that video. So, that's something that I will be doing when I get an official channel, which I hope to do soon. And, I'm hoping I'm trying to see what I can make it interesting, because you have to initially have so many views and so many subscribers. I know I might do a comedy that first week, because I know one day I told this joke on Instagram and I got 200 followers instantly from telling that joke. So what I might do is do some comedy. I learned a few comedy techniques when I was living in Atlanta, and I might do a little comedy routine, and see if people are interested in it, and that might give me some subscribers. Because the sooner you get once you get those subscribers, then you can monetize your channel and begin to earn income from your videos. So I'm trying to think of what I can do that's going to get me a lot of subscribers initially. So I think the comedy will be one. Like I said, I had did a joke on Instagram and I got 200 followers for just that quick. Just that quick. So I think I'm gonna do a comedy joke. A comedy day usually Friday night. And hopefully my jokes be real funny. So I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on monetizing my channel. And I'm supposed to meet the lady tomorrow actually. I need to confirm that. Go confirm that today. But I'm supposed to meet her tomorrow to do my candy store. I'm probably have to do it as a pop-up initially because I haven't found a location. And I actually see a location, but I don't know how much it costs. It's prime, so it's probably be expensive. So let me get off here, and I'm gonna talk to y'all. And I hope everything works wonderful for you guys.